Have y'all ever wondered how we receive refrigerated food for Horn Lake's cafeteria? Well, it is an African-American man who invented refrigerated trucks, and we're going to introduce you to him today as a part of Black History Month. And it's game day, and we will be talking to the basketball team about that. And also this weekend is Super Bowl Sunday. Who y'all got? The Chiefs, the Eagles, most definitely not the Cowboys. Yeah.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play it safe. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Friday, February the 10th, 2023. I'm TK, and today's top story highlights the basketball teams as they prepare to enter the playoffs.
Good morning, Eagle fans. On tonight, we need all of you guys and young ladies to come on out and support our Eagles and Lady Eagles as we travel to South Panola to take on. Got the ladies going to take on, they're going to be taking on South Panola, the host school for the district tournament championship, and we'll be playing South Haven. You know South Haven, that's a rivalry game, so we definitely need y'all to come on out, support us as we try to bring home a district championship. Hey, this it. Let's do it big. Let's show out. Let's show up and show out, and let's have a good old time. Let's go, Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday is the Super Bowl. The reason that was just bleeped out was not because it's a bad word, but because legally we cannot use the trademark Super Bowl, so we have to bleep it. So we're just going to call it the Big Game. And the Big Game has a whole bunch of, come in close, a whole bunch of Mississippi boys playing in it, and two of those boys are right here at Horn Lake High School. Graduates Nakobe Dean and Darius Harris, and we're super excited. I am wearing a Dean jersey today. I was not able to get a Darius Harris jersey because I could not afford to buy two. They're a little bit expensive, Coach.
Yeah, they're costly.
Now, we also didn't want to leave out our very own Coach Jackson, Brandon Jackson, who was also a Super player in the day. So these are our Super boys. Now, Coach, we've got quite a few Mississippi boys who are going to be playing in the game on Sunday.
There's 11 total Mississippi boys or men playing in the game.
All right, can you pull out your phone and read the list for us? Look at this. He's got the glasses. He's got the phone. He's got the list. Here we go.
So Nakobe Dean, Horn Lake. Gardner Minshew, Brandon. Davion Taylor, Macomb. A.J. Brown, Starkville. Fletcher Cox, Yazoo City. Kenneth Gainwell, Yazoo City. Darius Slay, Georgia. Quez Watkins in Alabama. Darius Harris.
Horn Lake.
That's us. Willie Gay, Starkville, and Chris Jones from Houston.
Now, what I've been told is we have the most Super players per capita in the state of Mississippi. That's a whole bunch of guys from our great state. We're super pumped. Coach, what is your favorite thing to eat on Super days?
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
I know what my favorite thing is. Wings. I don't even watch the
I'll tell you what. A good hamburger.
Nice. I will be eating barbecue, black bean chili. We'll have some chips and salsa and some queso dip. What's your favorite thing, Walaisha, to eat on Super Sunday?
Spicy rotel with Doritos.
Spicy Rotel with Doritos. And behind the camera, Dylan, what's your favorite?
Tacos.
All right, hey, we wanted to make mention, big, huge game, the big game. This Sunday, we've got 2 of our very own Horn Lake boys playing in the game. We want to make sure that you watch the game and support. It's going to be hard to pick a team, Coach, because we got one playing on Kansas and one playing on Philadelphia.
I'm a Saints fan.
The Saints are not in the big game on Sunday, so the Saints will not be there. We will have Kansas, we'll have Philadelphia. Which team are you going to be picking? Somebody's going to win, and somebody's going to lose. That sounds like something you would say.
It's inevitable.
But everybody's a winner.
Not really.
Tay here is our in-school Dr. Phil. He is referred to it quite often. Coach Weeks is always asking him how his latest sessions have been going. You regularly help people out with their relational problems.
Relationship problems. Yes, sir.
Okay, now, he was in here talking. It is the month of love. It's the month of love.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, it's coming up, so that's why we got to get this topic out the window.
The way you were pointing is like you were trying to show off your tattoo a little bit.
I put it behind my arm because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you got to do tattoo. Get back. What's wrong with dude?
Okay, Alayla was here also talking with us just a little bit about, Tay is always, we don't want to say meddling, but he's helping out the average student in Horn Lake High School get their relation stuff straight. Now, he had a topic that y'all were in here talking about, which is very appropriate for the Valentine's season, and that topic is?
I believe that cheating.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Because the camera just came. I believe, why he holding it like that? I believe that cheating should be allowed, or not taking your partner serious should be allowed until you reach the age of 21. Do you agree, Layla?
But I do agree, though.
I just feel that it's necessary to spend your high school years, your high school days, and middle school not focusing on one person. Probably just high school, but just on one person, you know what I'm saying? Because who knows y'all might not even talk when y'all get out of college. So, bro, it is 7 billion some people on this rotating earth. You think God set one person in Horn Lake for you? No. So I believe that all relationships that's in Horn Lake right now should be canceled until y'all 21. When you turn 21, that's when you can kick it back up.
When he said canceled, y'all notice he threw his hand out. He threw his arm out. Make sure you could see that tattoo. Now what do you think about all of this?
Well, I definitely don't think you should take somebody serious in high school because, it's high school. That shouldn't be the main focus because it's high school. But, maybe college, if you're feeling mature and stuff, but definitely you're supposed to be more for the experience. And then when we're in high school getting ready to go to college, you're going to want to go, make decisions off that relationship for somebody you ain't going to see in, literally the next, right? Why would you do that?
I'm just saying.
It's not stupid. I was going to say that, but it's not stupid. It's just not.
I'm not saying I don't believe in relationships. I'm just saying that you shouldn't take them so serious at this type of age.
Right.
Y'all trying to throw shade?
Tell us where you grew up.
I grew up in Charleston, Mississippi.
That's about an hour and 10 minutes south of here, in between small towns of Batesville and Grenada, Mississippi.
Tell us about your family.
My family is relatively small. I'm the youngest, the baby. Age difference between my sister and I is 20 years. Yeah, not right. She thought she was my mom. And then, of course, I have a little girl. Well, she's not a little girl. She's still a little girl to me, but she's 14. So, yeah, pretty much very small.
Tell us about your years in high school.
Oh, I loved high school. Super active and extremely involved. I was a cheerleader. Started cheering when I was 3. By the time I got to high school, I had an advantage to cheer in the Macy's parade, Thanksgiving Macy's parade in Houston, Texas. High school was dope. It was dope.
What was a pivotal moment in your teenage years?
I would say when I lost both of my parents in the same year, in my high school, my senior year of my high school year. Losing my mom, my dad, and my grandmother. It was 3 in 1 year. It's pretty pivotal when it comes to the experiences in that year and in my teenage years.
What job did you have in high school?
Honey, I worked at McDonald's. I was a cashier at Super Value. That's a grocery store. I babysat on the weekends. That was about it. I hated McDonald's, but yeah. Go McDonald's though. I love your food. Okay.
What's the funniest thing you can think of that happened to you in high school?
So there was this basketball game. Okay. So we did A team and B team cheer. So it wasn't my night to cheer. So I was able to sit in the stands. And the game was over. You know, everyone is kind of talking and chatting. And I was proceeding to go down the bleachers. And yeah, I went from like the top of the bleachers to the bottom in front of everybody.
Tell us about your college experience.
My college experience, of course, my freshman year was pretty tough because I had recently lost my parents. But I found a sisterhood and a bond with a group of individuals, young ladies, from the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, and of which I became a part of. And that helped me to transition. They helped me to stay focused. And even when it comes to activities and being engaged, it was a huge networking source for me. So I was able to connect with other people and just kind of keep my mind focused despite everything I had previously been through.
How did you choose the college to attend?
Want me to be honest? Okay, so we had cheer camp at the University of Southern Mississippi, and when we went down to Southern, of course they're black and gold, and my alma mater, high school, was black and gold. So when I went down there for cheer camp, everything was super awesome. Like the campus was huge, everyone was friendly, and then the color scheme was there. Like I didn't have to buy a whole lot of new paraphernalia because I already had black and gold stuff. So just going down there for one with the experience through cheerleading, I got to see another side of Southern Miss, and that pretty much reeled me right on in.
How did you choose your profession? Did you originally plan on being a counselor?
Absolutely not. Okay. But it was the best decision of my life. I started off teaching, which is something that I said I would never do. And I loved teaching. I taught biology for years. Prior to teaching biology, I went to nursing school. I have a nursing degree. Went to nursing school to become a school counselor is what I tell anyone, because I knew I wanted to be a part of the helping profession, but I didn't know in what aspect. So once I began to embark into the healthcare field, I knew that wasn't the place for me. The money was good, but I knew that wasn't the environment that I would enjoy getting up every morning and going to, because it was just something that reminded me of the past.
What's something outside of school that you're passionate about?
I'm really passionate about community service, giving back to my community, giving back to even my students. I wish, and I'm trying my best to move closer to Horn Lake so that I can do more in the area, because by the time I get off and I have to drive home, things are pretty much shut down. So I want to give back, but I want to be able to give back in this community as much as I am in my home community.
Tell us something you always dreamed about doing.
I would love to go to Hawaii. I've never traveled to Hawaii. haven't been a lot of places, but Hawaii is one of the actual places I would love to attend. So that's a bucket list for me.
What's something students might not know about you?
Not that it matters, but I was a school board member for 5 years. I just ended my term in January of this year, last month. So I was a school board member in East Tallahatchie School District.
What's something you love about this school?
I love the students. I love the staff. I love how it is okay to be yourself from the top to the bottom. It's okay to know who you are, live in your truth. And it's important to have people around you to support you. And I think that is the environment and the culture and the dynamic of Horn Lake High School.
Frederick McKinley Jones was an American inventor, entrepreneur, engineer, winner of the National Medal of Technology, and an inductee of the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Jones innovated mobile refrigeration technology. He received 61 patents, 40 for refrigeration technology. Around 1938, Jones began designing the Thermo-Control Model A automatic truck refrigeration unit. Jones designed the portable air cooling unit for trucks carrying perishable food to prevent spoilage. The Model A refrigeration equipment was attached to undercarriages of trucks. Chilled air was transported to the inside of the trailer via refrigerant tubing. Because Model A was too heavy, Jones later developed the Model B. The Model B was smaller and lighter, but not durable. In 1941, Jones completed development of the Model C, which was mounted to the front of the truck. It was compact, light, and withstood road travel vibrations. Portable cooling units designed by Jones were especially important during World War II, preserving blood, medicine, and food for use at Army hospitals and on open battlefields. Jones also developed a portable X-ray machine, as well as a number of other inventions. This week's featured vocabulary words are dynamic, eclipse, and emerge. Dynamic, characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. Eclipse, a loss of significance, power, or prominence in relation to another person or thing. Emerge, become apparent, important, or prominent.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention. There's lots of important information we need you to know. Career Tech applications are going to be due March 10th, Friday before spring break. Ladies, there's a prom closet dress giveaway event in Memphis. The event will be held Saturday, March 25th at the Hickory Ridge Town Center on Winchester Road. However, registration is required, so you need to text HPC 901 to 33777 to RSVP. The event is free. Sign up by texting HPC 901 to 33777. Students, if you're interested in joining the EVTV cast next year, our application process is now on the website. You can visit hornlakehigh.com and submit your online application today. Be sure to follow the instructions and email a short video clip to our email account. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here Monday. Have a fantastic day.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show cross me, dog. Just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Ay, please don't play no games with me. I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart. We always playing rough. I had enough. It ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat in submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash and the distance ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play safe. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog. Just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing.